Final score here from Doran Park, a 4-3 bounce-back win for the Harbor Hawks against the Braves. Welcome to Hawk Talk, everybody. Alongside Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello, I am Chris Lucey. Gentlemen, it was a tough loss for the Harbor Hawks last night in the Patriot Cup Series, but Hyannis able to turn things around today here in Bourne. And Lyle, I'll start with you. This entire game really getting off on the right foot with Jeremy Randolph on the mound, 5 1/3 solid innings. What was he executing well today?
Again, just his swing and miss stuff. I mean, this was his longest outing of the year, along with 5 strikeouts. So Randolph really just having his stuff working, fastball sitting in the high 80s to low 90s. And along with the 5 strikeouts, using the defense too. I mean, this was probably his most effective start of the summer. The only run coming up after he left the game, and he was just responsible for it after Keegan James ended up coming into the game and giving up a hit. But Randolph really had everything working tonight, and everything his team could have asked for him and more.
5 strikeouts from Randolph, extending his team lead. And then Trevor Hauver, early in this game, was taken out for a pinch-hitting appearance for Adam Elliott, but still not because he failed to produce. A 1-for-2 day at the plate for him, an RBI double. What was it for Trevor that has enabled him to put together a couple of good at-bats late in the season?
I think he's just starting to get some playing time, to be honest. I mean, for a while, he's kind of been a spotty starter for a lot of this season. Last 2 days, he's 3 for 4 in those appearances, or 2 for 3 last night, 1 for 2 today. And on that single today, just did a good job keeping his hands back, fisted it out to right center field, and got enough of it to drive in, too. So Trevor Hauver hitting over 300 on the summer, and kind of an undervalued guy on this Harbor Hawks team.
Dani Terzer had the chance to catch up with Trevor Hauver after the game. Let's listen into their conversation.
I'm here with Trevor Hauver. Trevor, 2 RBI single tonight, 2 hits last night. What's been working for you recently?
I don't know. I've just been working on off days and on the days I don't play. And it's just been, I've been going back to what I learned growing up and stuff, and it's just, I've been continuing to do well up here.
What are some of those things that you were focusing on?
I've been really working on my hands, just trying to get them back and stay through the swing pattern. I hit off the tee, just going to the gym, just staying strong, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You have 3 years ahead of you at ASU. How are you hoping to develop as a player in that time?
Just be the best player I can be. I'm learning from a lot up here, from the players, and I'm going to hopefully have 1 more year up here next year, and I'm just learning from our great coaches and these great players, so I'm excited.
You got the Fenway workout tomorrow. What do you want to get out of that experience?
Just being there. I mean, I've never been to Fenway, and there's just so much history that's been there, so I'm excited to get there and get on the field and hit, so it's going to be exciting.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dani. Again, alongside Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello, I'm Chris Lucey. Braves fall 4-3 to Hyannis today. The Harbor Hawks coming back from a tough loss at home last night, going into Scout Day, an off day for Hyannis, although the team will head out to Fenway Park to show their skills to various professional scouts that'll be on hand. And Robert, definitely a lot to show for this Harbor Hawks ball club at the bottom of the order today. The 8 and 9 guys in Taylor Garris and Brady Lindsley with bounce-back 1-for-3 performances. Lyle mentioned that Trevor Hauver's a guy that's been scuffling to get at bats and playing time, and Lindsley and Garris on the same boat. What do you think it means to those guys to get the opportunity to show what they have and then to have solid nights at the plate?
I think anytime, you're on the bench, these guys probably aren't happy about it, but they understand. And, anytime they can get playing time, they have to converge on, and they definitely did today.
1-for-3 lines for both of them, a walk as well. And we mentioned the starting pitching for Hyannis, awesome tonight. And then Dylan Thomas at the back end of the bullpen, 2 1/3 innings pitched, locking up his 7th save of the season. What is it about Dylan that makes him so lethal at the back end of the bullpen?
I think he definitely has great off-speed pitches, really gets guys to swing and miss, and then also is very confident on the mound.
Well, confidence playing key for Hyannis today, a 4-3 win against the Braves, and we're going into an off day tomorrow, so you don't have to catch us on the Hyannis Harbor Hawks digital network tomorrow, but Hyannis will be back on the day after going off against these very Bourne Braves. On behalf of my broadcast partners, Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello, and field reporter Dani Terzer, I'm Chris Lucey. Be sure to catch highlights, interviews, and more on our SoundCloud page, Hyannis Harbor Hawks, and interviews, Hawk Talk, and more on our Twitter at Harbor Hawks. Thank you, and have a great night.